The streams louder.
Hey, what's up guys, my name's Switcher T-Scored, and today I'm bringing you guys a 37 kill streak vicious medal using the HBRa3 Insanity, and I was playing 6v6 domination on the map Greenband. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this gameplay. I haven't posted any Advanced Warfare in like a long time, so hopefully you guys like this vicious medal. I think this is my second highest kill streak in this game. I got a 39 kill streak back on Solar. I think I posted that a few months ago, and then this was a 37 here, so it was 2 kills less than my highest, but I was still on my streak when this game ended, so if the game hadn't ended, I probably could have gotten some more kills, and I got a 37 kill streak here in only like about 5.5 minutes, so I thought it was pretty fast. Hopefully you guys find the gameplay entertaining and enjoyable and stuff like that. For today's video, you guys, I actually want to tell you a story from a few years ago, and I haven't really told a story like this on my channel before, and that's kind of because this is actually really the only time this has happened to me, so hopefully you guys will enjoy this story. It's kind of a tough story to tell, I guess, and I think you guys can learn from this, though, and I want to tell you guys some of my opinions and stuff like that. So, this story takes place back, it was on New Year's Eve night, and it was back, I think it was either like my 8th grade year or my freshman year, so I was probably like 14 or 15, maybe I was even 16 years old, but for New Year's Eve, you guys, I wanted to hang out with all of my friends from my older schools. I've moved like about 5 or 6 times, but all of my moves have been really close. All my houses have been within like 20 minutes of each other, so I have some of my friends from my older school, and these guys are some of my best friends, and I just really wanted to hang out with them, so I decided to stay with them for New Year's Eve, and as I was hanging out with them, I kind of had a feeling that this would happen. I think a couple of my friends, there was one of my friends, his name is Rashiel, and he doesn't really do anything bad, to my knowledge at least. He doesn't really like smoke or drink or do anything bad like that. He's kind of like me in that way. And so I hung out with him. He was one of the people. And then my other 2 friends, Alec and Callum. It doesn't really matter, you guys, that I'm telling names. It's not like they did something like crazy, insanely bad. So I don't really mind saying my friends' names. It makes the story more personal and stuff like that. So me and Rashiel are kind of similar. And then Alec and Callum, I think for like a few years now, they've been into like kind of doing drugs, like not really drugs, but like smoking pot, I guess, and then they drink and stuff like that, so I don't really know, but anyways, that's kind of how they were, I guess. They didn't have a problem with doing those things, even when they were only like 15 years old at the time. So, as you guys know, the legal drinking age in the United States is 21, and my friends were only like 15 at the time, the same age as I was. And it's crazy because I don't even know how people get alcohol when they're that young, like when they're only like 15. Their parents must just like leave things out in the open or not hide them or anything like that. So we were all at my friend Callum's house, the 4 of us were, and then it was on New Year's Eve night, and they decided they wanted to like drink or something because his mom actually left and she went to go to her friend's house for like a different party, I think. And so all she said was like, you know, guys, just be good, you know, have fun, enjoy like New Year's Eve or whatever. So we were all at Callum's house, and Callum decided that he wanted to drink, or he knew where his mom had like some alcohol, so he got some drink. I think it was like some like peppermint like vodka or like something weird, you guys. I don't know anything about alcohol, to be honest. I don't even know what things are or what's in them or anything. So he decided to get out this drink, and then Alec and Callum were just chugging from this like huge glass bottle. And then me and Rashiel, like, we weren't gonna, actually, no, I think Rashiel was actually at his own house this night, but Gabe was the one who was there instead of Rashiel, and he was actually bad too. So now I remember I was the only person there out of the 4 of us who didn't really like drink or do any smoking and stuff like that. So they all started to drink and stuff, and then they asked me if I wanted to drink, and I just told them no, because I really have no problem with saying things like that. A lot of people get sucked into peer pressure. If anybody asks them like, hey, do you want to take a hit of this weed, or like, do you want to drink some alcohol with me, everyone's like, oh yeah, sure, I'll do it, even if they really don't feel comfortable doing it. I really don't know why people succumb to peer pressure all the time. Honestly, like, if you don't want to do something, just say no. Like, it's really not that hard. You can stick to your own values and beliefs, and that's totally fine. So they were all drinking and stuff, and then it got even worse, you guys, because they wanted to smoke weed. I think one of them like had some weed, or they were gonna go get some, and so they were trying to make a bong out of like a water bottle or something. Like, I honestly have no idea about this drinking and smoking stuff, you guys, but they were trying to make like a bong out of a water bottle, and so at this point, you guys, I just really didn't want to be there anymore. And I know a lot of people when they're in high school and stuff, they love to drink, they love to like party and stuff, but that's not me, and that's never gonna be me. I'm 18 and a half years old right now. I've never smoked anything before. I've never like had one drop of any sort of alcohol, so that's just not me, you guys. And I think that's the way that people should be, but I mean, people can do what they want. I can't control anybody's life, so I really felt uncomfortable when I was there at this point, even though they were some of my best friends. So I basically just called my dad and I was like, you know, could you come pick me up or something? I just really don't want to be here anymore. And I told him kind of what they were doing and what was happening, so my dad picked me up and there was no problem there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this story. Peace out, guys.